Center. V.
Indeed, Cher. So as we go ahead and take a look outside, you can see that from this vantage point, it is dry outside. But let's move on to that Max Doppler because we really want to know what's going on. And as we continue to zoom on in, you can see that we're starting to see the clouds thicken along the coast. Now at this point there might be some heavy drizzle falling between Inglewood as far south as Peavey and maybe towards Long Beach, but actual raindrops I don't think are quite happening just yet. We're going to see the bulk of it happen overnight. We're definitely getting some return echoes, of course, because of how thick those clouds are at this point. But as we go ahead and take a look at what the weather headlines, this is a cold Pacific storm that is going to combine with the atmospheric river. We're going to see widespread rain, and also because of all the instability, because this is a colder air mass, we are looking at some thunderstorm possibilities. The snow levels are going to be much lower compared to what we had, as low as maybe 5,000 feet, 4,000 if you happen to be towards the northwestern end of the viewing region. And then, of course, rough conditions along the coast, more flooding, and those winds are going to be quite powerful and dangerous. Expect down trees, power lines, and, of course, branches. We'll take a look at the details and the numbers coming up shortly. Back to you guys for now.
Thank you, Vera. Homeowners in Orange County bracing for the possibility of more landslides from the coming storm. 4 hilltop structures have already been red tagged from the last storm, and officials worry more rain could make matters worse. Experts are trying to stabilize the hillsides to prevent further slides. Residents hoping there won't be any further damage.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade is live in San Clemente with a look at the danger there tonight. MB.
Hi there, you guys. Yes, we spoke with the mayor of San Clemente, and he tells us that each of these 4 properties is privately owned. And so it's up to the owners to hire their own engineers to come in and see what, if anything, that can be done to make these homes and the hillside safe again. Last week's storm caused this San Clemente coastal hillside to give way and put 4 apartment and condo complexes above it in jeopardy. And now, with more heavy rains on the way, the future for the red tag buildings and their 24 evacuated residents is uncertain.
I mean, it's devastating to see all of these people displaced.
It's absolutely heartbreaking, and hopefully fortifications can be made and people can protect their homes.
The city's mayor says he's worried about what's going to happen when the forecasted excessive rain starts falling on already saturated soil.
It's very unsettling because, again, we weren't expecting this to happen with the last one, and now this seems to be a storm of potentially similar magnitude in terms of the amount of rain that's dropping and how fast it's dropping.
Meantime, he says he and other city and county officials met with the evacuated residents Monday night.
I mean, the residents are justifiably frustrated and concerned. They're uncertain about when they're going to be getting back home.
He says all the apartment buildings and condo complexes are privately owned, and so it's up to the property owners to address the slope failure and demonstrate the homes are safe enough to go back into.
The property owners, they hire their own engineers to go in there and kind of make the case that it's safe or that there's certain things can be done. They talk to our building staff and present that case.
Some of the hired engineers have apparently already begun working with the city building department.
And we're starting to be able to access the older records. All these properties are several years old, several decades old. And so we're able to see kind of what remodeling was done, what was the original structure and foundation. Are there caissons and tying into the bedrock?
Of course, things are a little bit on hold till this next storm passes through, but the mayor says that he's hoping to let these residents know fairly quickly if they're going to be able to return to these homes or if they're going to have to make other plans as far as finding long-term housing. For now, reporting live here in San Clemente, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Mary Beth, thank you.